Let me guess, you've been calling yourself lazy? You can't start anything. You procrastinate, you scroll for hours, watch other people chase their dreams, and feel stuck. But what if I told you that laziness isn't your problem? What if, deep down, your brain has been trained to believe that effort doesn't lead to reward? That what you're calling laziness is actually learned helplessness? Let's break this down. The concept of learned helplessness comes from the work of psychologist Martin Seligman in the 1960s. In a famous experiment, dogs were exposed to electric shocks. One group could stop the shocks by pressing a panel. The other group had no control. No matter what they did, the shocks continued. Later, all the dogs were put in a new environment where they could escape the shocks easily. The dogs who had control before, they escaped. But the dogs who had learned that nothing they did mattered just lay there and did nothing. They didn't even try, even though escape was possible. That is learned helplessness. When you've experienced enough situations where effort didn't lead to relief, your brain starts to believe, why try? It won't work anyway. Now let's bring this to your life. Maybe you studied hard, but your grades were never enough. Maybe you tried expressing yourself, but you got shut down or mocked. Maybe every time you tried to be consistent, life just kept interrupting. So now as an adult, your nervous system associates effort with disappointment. You're not lazy, you're emotionally fatigued from failing repeatedly in systems that weren't fair or environments that weren't safe. Over time, the brain creates a shortcut. Don't try, it's going to hurt. Why bother? You'll fail. Nothing changes anyway. That is not a lack of discipline. That is trauma in disguise. Here are common signs you may be dealing with learned helplessness. Chronic procrastination, even for tasks you want to do. Giving up easily after one failure. Feeling drained by the idea of trying. Defaulting to, what's the point, when facing problems. Struggling with low self-worth and blaming yourself. Feeling like life is happening to you, not through you. If this sounds familiar, you're not broken. You're carrying an outdated survival pattern. Here's the truth. Learned helplessness can be unlearned. The brain is neuroplastic. It rewires through small, repeated wins. Here's how to begin. Start tiny and finish often. Don't aim for massive change. Instead, complete small tasks that give you a hit of accomplishment. Make your bed, water a plant, reply to one message. Every time you finish something, even small, your brain learns, hey, I can do things. 2. Catch the voice that says, what's the point? When that thought shows up, don't fight it. Just pause and ask, is this thought based on my present or my past? 3. Try safe new things. Your brain may fear trying because it was hurt before. So gently try new experiences. A new recipe, talking to someone new, learning something small. You're not proving anything. You're simply showing your brain it's safe to try. 4th, track effort, not results. Stop waiting to feel successful. Celebrate effort. I showed up today. I gave it a shot. Because effort is what rebuilds trust with yourself. 5. Get support. Whether it's a therapist, coach, or a friend who sees you, don't do it alone. You deserve safe support where you're not judged for struggling. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are a human who's been through things your brain adapted to survive. But survival isn't your goal anymore. Healing is. Growth is. Fulfillment is. And you can absolutely rewire that path. If this resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Comment below. Tell me what hit you the most. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe to Soul State Studio. Your healing isn't just possible, it's already begun.